Hey there crewmates, how's it going? It's MiffedCrew here. We're going to be playing some Subnautica. I'm actually in my submarine. It looks like I'm underwater, that's what I first thought when I launched this up here, but no, I'm actually in my submarine here, my Cyclops submarine. We are about a, 1,572 meters away from the starting base, so we're quite far out to sea, crewmates. Quite far out to sea, specifically in the southwest area here. Now, I would actually like to say I have a bit of backstory here. I hit record on my face. I hit record on my microphone, my audio volume here. I then played some Subnautica and realised I forgot to hit record on Subnautica. So let me give a little bit of backstory here. It went great. We swam out to sea a little bit. We encountered a ghost lavender. I managed to get a stalemate between me and the ghost lavender because I took out the ghost lavender right before I drowned. But it was still there. Right before I fought off the ghost lavender, though, it actually caused some damage in my Cyclops submarine. So this is the position we're in at the moment here. Right after this here, I'm not sure there's any other ghost lavenders around. I do actually remember seeing a ghost lavender nearby. Right after I took out the other ghost lavender, basically. However, I haven't actually seen it since. Is that it over there? I don't reckon so, no. You can never be too sure in the deep seas of Subnautica, I must say. I must say. Is this environment safe? This probably isn't the safest environment here. Like, you'll be surprised how strong these ghost lavenders are here. Like, I was actually, I have a pretty good air tank. Let me actually see what air tank I have real quick. Why can't I open up my inventory? Oh, because I'm in the driving wheel still. Doy. I actually have the ultra high capacity tank, which I'm not sure on this, but it might be one of the best tanks in the game here, if not the best. I'm not sure we can go up any higher than that. And it took me like an entire tank to take out a ghost lavender here, so you know they mean business, boys and girls. These ain't these ain't just some sea creatures that can be taken out in a few hits here. So far so good though, we seem to be safe at the moment here. Now I remember I actually came here because I left a little bit of a landmark, if that's the right word. Which is actually saying there was like there was an octopus here. And basically what happened here is that because like earlier on, not when I was recording, but when I was just like randomly playing, I might have been in Cyprus at the time, I can't remember. I came across a one of those alien octopus things basically. It was not friendly, let's just say that. But I think they spawn around this area quite often, so I was like, you know what, we're gonna mark this little occasion here. Why not? If you ever wanna come and see an octopus again, an alien octopus, then so be it. Let's do it. Yeah. Just going to be having a little explore around here. I guess I want to see if I can find another one of those ghost lavenders here. I'm a little bit bummed, to be honest, that I didn't record when I thought I was recording here. I'm going to make sure I am actually recording here. I can see myself. Hey, Lobby. I can see my audio program recording and my game recording thingy. Whatever. Game recorder, I should just say. So everything seems all good in the hood here. Which pleases me. I'm not really finding a whole lot out here. I'm a little bit low on food supply, but honestly I don't really worry a whole lot. I don't really worry too much, at least, about food and drinks in this game, because I found myself spending a lot of time in the Cyclops, in the submarine here. And because I don't really collect a whole lot of new items here, and it's like every time I die I just respawn back in the Cyclops and I don't really lose any new items because I haven't really collected any new items. That makes sense. So I ain't too worried about dying here. I kind of feel like I should be, it being a survival game and all, but I ain't gonna worry. I ain't gonna worry. You know, a whole lot going on out here though, it would seem. It's weird that I swear I saw another ghost lavender. I guess it must have swam off somewhere else or something here. Something like that. I saw a glowing thing, but then I realised it was my submarine Cyclops. In that case, let's actually go to that landmark that I placed earlier here. There was an octopus here. It's not too far away. I want to see if there is actually any octopuses around there or not. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I think while I'm out here, actually, I think it would be wise to repair my Cyclops submarine, which I'm still bummed that I wasn't able to record. See, is that everything? Is that all of them here? You know, there's probably a little bit of damage somewhere else in the submarine which I'm just not seeing yet, but I think I'm going to go on the roll and say the submarine's okay for now. I'm going to go on the roll and say that. How's its health looking? It's looking pretty good, actually. Looking pretty fancy, I must say. I really should turn my engine off, actually, when I'm, you know, not using the submarine. That'd be wise. Let's go and head over there to a, there was an octopus here, landmark. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. I don't want to speed it up too much, because
excessive noise.
if I leave it going for too long, then the submarine catches on fire. We don't really want that to happen now, don't we? Just keeping my eyes peeled here, seeing what's around us here. Wait, I thought I saw something. Hey, look, I'm seeing those teleporting alien dudes. It's funny here because I've been able to take out an entire ghost there, and you put me up against one of those teleporting things, then I stand no chance whatsoever. I'm not sure they're just like really strong, or if I'm using the wrong method. Like usually, what I do is that I freeze them up with the stasis rifles, which I usually use on just about any feisty alien, should I say, that I take on here. And it's just like, oh no, I use it on the teleporting ones here, but it never actually seems to. They always seem to like teleport away from it, really. And when I am actually like attacking the teleporting aliens, they never really seem to it doesn't really seem to do much to them. If all makes sense. So I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to approach those guys here exactly. I'll just avoid them most of the time. Alrighty, let's see. Seem to be around the place where I found this octopus. Let's go and turn the engine off, actually. I want to make sure I don't waste any unnecessary power, because, you know, that's not a good thing to do. Not a good thing at all. No, 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 no. Let's go and see if we can find us anywhere out here. Now, if I remember correctly, let's go make sure I have enough batteries, actually. I'm actually very low on batteries. Oops. This concerns me. 9. I'll stick with that for now. But I'm pretty sure I remember, what was it? That I remember going through like these volcanoes, was it? Or something similar to volcanoes. Like I remember going through. Oh, look at these guys here. Hey.
Calorie intake recommended.
It was around this area though that I remember finding these octopuses. Don't worry about these guys. They're actually pretty friendly. I don't really know what they do. They can't seem to they don't actually attack you now, don't they? I'll make sure of that. I can't tell you who's trying to attack me for one another. But no, I'm pretty sure these creatures are friendly. But yeah, I remember finding this octopus. It was like a on like, oh man, it was on a like this little cliff structure. Well, not quite this cliff structure. There was like this cliff structure. I remember that. And there was like a little building on top of it. I think it was around there that I actually found the octopus. I remember. I don't actually see it anywhere now though. I think my submarine's over there. There's so many landmarks in that direction. God, that's a lot, you know. Let's take a look here. Whoa. It's just one of those guys, okay. Oh no. I'm about to use a practically over with it would seem. I'm just going to go back to the submarine, see if I can get a little bit of air. And maybe explore around a little bit more. I'm just going to swim it, the old-fashioned way, you know? Who knows, maybe the little moped thingy, sea glide, makes us go a bit too fast to the point we actually miss stuff. Oh wait, is that copper here? That's titanium, I have plenty of that. Titanium is like one of the most common materials you can get in this game, I think. I'm struggling to find these volcanoes here. Is that a volcano I'm seeing over there, maybe? I've done one of those teleporting aliens. It's a funny thing with those teleporting aliens here, because if you encounter them when you're just like not in your submarine, then they do actually try to attack you, but if you're in your submarine, they don't really seem to be that bothered. To be completely honest, I was hoping to find another one of those ghost lavenders, but I don't think I'm going to though.
Emergency. Starvation imminent.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about dying as such. It is a little bit green now, the water I'm noticing here, which I find interesting. If I was to go to the surface, maybe I can get an idea on where I am, perhaps, maybe? I'm not sure. Let's into the surface real quick here. Ah, there we are. Nice fresh air. And look at that, we can actually see the island here now. Because, like, I know, like, usually speaking, you actually can't see the island so well because it's like blocked up by this gigantic cloud. But this time it actually doesn't seem to be much of a problem here. I've noticed. I'm not sure if I remember there's a whole lot underneath the water right next to the island. I thought I remember something about a ghost lavender, but I could be remembering it wrong. Perhaps, maybe. I've been to this island quite a few times. I remember there was actually one time here when I was trying to get onto the islands, but I was kind of struggling here. So I kind of like managed to get on top of my submarine and jump to the island from my submarine, but submarine got a bit glitchy around that, and it you know, like being on the surface and all, and it kind of like flanked itself around. It's pretty funny though. I had a laugh out of it at least. That's my new objective here. Get to the island. See if I can get to see. I have like 5% calorie left. I have plenty of water, but I'm thinking if I can maybe get to the island on time, I have a chance of potentially taking some of their plants and surviving off of those, because I am quite hungry in the game, and we cannot have that. We cannot have a hungry diver. And also, I'm quite far away from my submarine, so if I do respawn, I'll be all the way back to where I started from here. I'm gonna scroll down a little bit further real quick, seeing what's down there. Nothing much. Probably nothing more than just some reef bats, it would seem. Let's head back to the surface fast, and hopefully we can get some plants to survive on. Oh man, come on. Come on now. I'm liking this music though, I must say. See, 3% calorie left. I'm going to be coming a little bit close here, but I think we're just about on time actually. We're at the island. Come on now. I think I'm going to feed off these plants, is it? Or similar. Oh yes, these plants here. Is it these bourbon trees? Inventory's full though. I'll tell you what, I'm going to use up some of my water here. That ought to do it. Yes, I've made it. I made it, crewmates. I made a swim for it to the islands, and I survived.
Vital sign.
And then at the last few minutes, I was like, you know what, we're going to try and survive after war here, and make a swim for it to the islands, and see if we can actually go and fill up our hunger there. And ideally not die, but with that in mind, this has been survival to get to the islands despite having little batteries. So to be honest, I couldn't have just taken my submarine. I'm going to end this video here. Thank you for watching, crewmates. I also want to quickly thank you all so much for over 400,000 subscribers on my animation channel, my finance affiliate channel, which is simply just called MiffedCrew. I haven't done a live stream countdown from 399k subscribers to a 400k subscribers, simply because the front page on my channel was saying 400k and the analytics on my channel was saying 397, 398k, and I was like, okay, I'm not sure which one to believe here. And I was actually told when I asked about this on Twitter that the analytics are the ones to mainly look at here. However, it just like suddenly jumped from 398 to 401k. So I couldn't do the countdown, but I will definitely still do a live stream of that. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, crewmates.